Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend set. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers going up against the Cincinnati Reds. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shopping. So the Cincinnati Reds are in position to sweep this three-game series with a win. So, Chris, what's their mindset heading into today?
Yeah, looking to go 3 for 3, Boog. They've already won the series, and now they can really leave their mark. It's all about having confidence, and that's what a team takes away from a sweep. So they're happy to win the series, but they'll really be riding high tomorrow with the win today.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go down, and towing the slab in this one, Brent Suter. Base runners are tough to come by with him out there, Chris.
Well, he's been a real quality starter for his club, and coming into this one, what stands out for me is that right-handed hitters have really struggled, batting below 200 on the year. It seems that they have a hard time picking up his release point and tracking the ball into the zone. So we'll see how right-handers do against him in this one.
Mookie Betts stands in now and watches strike one. The 0-1. And there's a foul ball. Turns and fires to Betts. Foul ball, still 0-2. The wide to kick the pitch. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. James Outman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 4 for 7 in the series, so he's been good. Line drive. Dives for the bag. Got him. Double play. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Freeman goes 6 feet 5 inches, 220 pounds. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Just missed. 2 out, space is empty. Hit hard, that gets through.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. That one finds the zone. Strike one.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you've got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
Oh, 1 now.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now backs against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
2 outs. Bounce to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So the Dodgers leave 1, and now the Reds will get their first opportunity. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here at Great American Ballpark. And on the mound in this one, Walker Buehler. How about a scouting report on him?
Yeah, and as Whip tells you, he's been pretty effective this year on the mound. I mean, opposing hitters having a hard time getting on base and then being able to really distract him and do damage in terms of getting around the base path. So, taking the mound, this is a guy you want out there if you're his teammate, and I expect him to be good in this one.
In now for the Reds, number 26. And the pitch. And a strike in there. Next offering misses down and away.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Falling behind 2-1. The pitch.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And that one is lifted in the air. Taylor moving under this one. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Here's the lineup for the Reds. Singy, the numbers tell us this is an offense designed to swing it. They're not going to force a ton of action on the bases, and so obviously that is one of the focal points that we'll look at.
And you look at the quality of the at-bats because of the fact that the legs aren't a part of this game. They have to be very selective, look for long pitch counts, grinding out at-bats, and really barrels to the baseball because it's a lot easier to jog around the bases than for these guys to sprint.
Ellie De La Cruz in the box now. No balls and a strike.
You can feel the extra attention on Ellie anytime he comes to the plate. This guy's a player that keeps you on the edge of your seat because you don't know what he's going to do next. He can hit for power, steals bases. He can throw the ball 100 miles per hour across the infield. He's electric.
The shortstop takes the ball. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And 2 away now.
Well, I think he was waiting on the changeup right there, and he got it. It just drifted too far in on him. I think that pitch is just a little more out over the plate. Probably squares it up. But instead, he's going to have to go take a seat.
Steer has to step out of the way for ball 1. Two down, nobody on. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
1-1.
Swings and misses. And the count 1-2.
He's looking pretty sharp to start the ball game. He's got that good fastball working early.
Kicks and deals. Ripped to short. Throw on to Freeman. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Reds down in order. Scoreless after 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the second, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Teoscar Hernandez. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Outside corner, there's a strike. Time to look at our umpiring crew in this one. Kenny Jansen behind the plate.
Yeah, and expect a little inconsistency on the corners. He doesn't make any wild calls, but he does give and take there a little bit, so he doesn't have the easiest strike zone to figure out, especially as the game goes on when you're expecting it to become more consistent.
On to first. 1 up, 1 down. Chris, do players ever change their approach in meaningful ways based on who's umpiring, or is it good to just be aware of tendencies so you're not that surprised?
I'd say the latter, because the pitcher's got to pitch to his strengths regardless. The hitter's got to hit to his strength. So you're aware of it, but you have to just hunt for what you can handle.
Will Smith, batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
It's a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
Just off the outside edge.
1 ball,
and the
1
count
strike.
even 1-1.
Well, I think he's trying to get a feel for where that one missed. I mean, it could have gone either way, but he looked a little shocked for a second there.
And here it comes. That's inside. Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike. And the count is even, 2-2. 1 out, base is empty. One down, base is empty. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 3. The pitch. And they'll do it again. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Yeah, there's ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Here's Kike Hernandez. In the air, right field. Fraley should have it. Hauls it in for the out. And there are 2 down.
Batting in, the third baseman, number 13, Mac.
Muncy digs in. And he's the home run leader on this team, Singy. Hit hard but foul off to the left.
Well, just take a look at his last week plus, and you'll see he's been very active in these games. He seems to score a run every night.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Ball.
Outside low, and it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Stays alive. Two outs. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. At the belt and fires. And down on strikes. And that's the 3rd out. 1 left for L.A. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. We head to the bottom of the 2nd. And now the right fielder, Jake Fraley. Buehler back to work. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Ball 1 there. In the air, left side. And there's 1 down.
Batting fifth, the second baseman,
Jonathan India at the plate.
Ball.
And this is inside.
1 ball, no strike.
That clips the corner.
Good pitch down around the knees. You want to be there all game. In a ball like this, a pop-up sometimes will carry out.
And that is in for a strike. And the count is 1-2. That one lifted to left. Hernandez settles underneath it. Snags it for the 2nd out.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Nick Martini at the plate now. That's ball 1. And now 2-0 as that one missed below the knees. The wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss. And it's 2-1 now.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
And another ball.
3-1.
No score here in the second. And a strike on the outside edge.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, should be a good outing for him.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, 2-out walks are never good, especially when you're trying to get back into that dugout. Well, he's still in a good spot. He's just got to refocus and deal with the bottom of this order.
Runner at first with 2 away. Santiago Espinal, the next to hit for the Reds. Ball 1, no strikes.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
And the 1-0. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Next offer in there for a strike. And a count 1-2. That one missed. And the right-hander deals. That misses the zone. 3-2 now. Luke Maley on deck for Cincinnati. Got him. 3rd out. So 1 left for Cincinnati. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. And we're back on to the 3rd inning. And here's the veteran outfielder, Chris Taylor. Taylor, a middle infielder by trade, played his college baseball at the University of Virginia. That one fouled off. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And the pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And he grounds one to the right side. India over to first in time. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Here's Mookie now. He's 1 for 1, led off the game with a single. And that's a strike.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as the stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
And now the lefty keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. One down, base is empty. That one is absolutely belted. That's long gone. So he goes yard to left. His 11th of the year, and it gives them the lead in the third. It's 1-0.
I'm not really sure how he kept that fair. When you're out in front on a breaking ball like that, such a good chance that it's going to hook foul, but not this time. He kept the hands moving forward just long enough to sneak it inside that foul pole.
At the plate, James Outman. That's a strike. 0-1. One run across in the frame so far here in the third and final game of the series. The wind of the pitch. And down on strikes he goes. That's the second out. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. That one's in there. 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Two down, nobody on. To third, Espinal. Tosses to first. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. Mookie Betts brings the noise on this home run. And the home team down a run. You're watching Reds baseball on the Show, Ohio. Back here in Cincinnati, bottom of the inning. And now the veteran catcher, Luke Maile. And a pitch. That one off the mark. Ball 1. Wouldn't chase that time. Next pitch is outside.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they'll walk you.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
And now the center fielder, Will Benson. Blasted 2 home runs in last night's game. Got him to chase one above the zone there. You'll one.
Ball, no.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Next offering is in for a strike. And the righty deals. That one missing inside.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Maile gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Checks his swing. Now going to appeal to third. No, he held up. Here comes a pitch. Good job to fight that one off.
Calling this count. Runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
Here goes the runner, and that's ball four.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
There's a strike. The Dodgers up by a run here in the last half of the third. And ball one.
One ball, one strike.
Bunting, and it's in the air. Muncy makes the grab on the run. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player.
2 on, 1 out. Next for Cincinnati, Ellie De La Cruz. There's a strike at the knees. It's 0-1.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep into counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
The shortstop takes the ball. Right through there for a strike. One and two here. And another ball.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Just off the inside edge. Spencer Steer waits on deck. Here's the pitch. Both runners on the move, and that'll load the bases.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boo. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
And now the first baseman, Spencer Steer. Golden opportunity right here. And fouled off.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
And now the 0-1. Fought off foul. Bases loaded. One away. Pitch misses, and the count 1-2.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, this is where the team aspect really comes into play on the offensive side of the game, right? I mean, missed opportunity to tie it up with the runner at third, 1 out, couldn't put the ball in play. So now it's time to pick him up, and that's where good teams, they go to. They operate on this level of next man up. That mentality is what causes them to win series, get into the postseason. That helps keep the energy and morale high in the dugout.
And that one fouled off. Bases loaded, 2 down. That catches the zone for a strike, and it's 0-2. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Brings it in for the 3rd out. So 3 left for Cincinnati, and it remains 1-0. here at Great American Ballpark. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Shohei Ohtani. As the lefty gets to work. There's a strike. Ohtani in his 7th season, 29 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
That misses. Now 1-2.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike if he swings or not. Well, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Now the Reds manager is out of the dugout and will make a move to the pen. Brent Suter gives way, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. Pitching change here, Nick Martinez.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. And that's in for a strike. Comes up empty.
0-2.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
No,
Smith stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
Fraley makes the grab, and that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Jonathan India. The pitch. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1.
Well, these Reds showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. The numbers kind of speak for themselves with the 4 walks. They've done a great job of not trying to do too much and just staying disciplined.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Another thing I love is how they've allowed the game to come to them. They're not forcing the issue when they're on offense. And when you force and get anxious, it starts being a lot more likely that you'll let those pitchers off the hook. Well, really nice job of finishing the hitter off right there. Glove side command, fastball firm to the outside corner. Tell you what, very difficult to do anything with that pitch, even if you do swing.
And a foul ball. Base is empty, one away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Righty delivers. And a foul ball. He stays alive. One down, base is empty. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in.
Just a really nice job of turning on that pitch and smoking it down the line. And there's no one playing there, so once it drops in fair, you're on your way to extra bases.
One out, runner at second. And now Santiago Espinal. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-1. Martini, the runner at second with one away. On the ground to third. And that chance handled. Throws to first in time.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity. But a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
Here's Luke Maile. Walked his first time.
Well, there's a reason why he's at the bottom of the order. Struggling as of late, but a knock here would be a huge lift for him and for his team.
And that one fouled off. Two outs and one in scoring position. Swing and a pop up in foul ground. He's under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. That is the inning. Reds leave one, still behind by a count of 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the second baseman, Kike Hernandez. The pitch. That one catches the zone. Strike one. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Foul ball still 0-2. Got him. One away here in the fifth. Here comes Max Muncy. He's 0 for 1. One thing with Max Muncy, and it'll be interesting to see what he throws here. He hammers the fastball. That's in there. Strike one. One down, base is empty.
No.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Left-hand hitter waits. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, that'll make you smile out there on the mound, or maybe pump out your chest a little bit farther. That's about as good of a backdoor curveball as you'll ever see. Right on the black, and not surprisingly, just locked him up in the box.
Taylor stands in here, takes ball one low. Not even close there. And the count is 2-0. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Dodgers go down quietly. They lead it 1-0. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's going to be Will Benson. Bueller back to work. That's down and in.
Right through there for his strike. Well, he's really working that inside corner with the so tough to get the barrel to and to keep it fair.
That missed by a lot. 2-2. Wouldn't chase that time.
Well, in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly, he had him fooled.
Now the left fielder. Just missed. The 1-0. Out towards left center. Hernandez on the move. Flashes the leather on the running catch. 2 down.
Up next for Cincinnati, the shortstop.
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Ellie De La Cruz. Just missed.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
And a swing and a line drive into right field, and that's down, a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
The first baseman,
Dominant performance for him today, Blue. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Next is the speedy first baseman, Spencer Steer.
This kid picked up in a trade. A lot was offered and given to get him, but he's got a real high ceiling.
That one's in there, 0-1.
2 quick outs. Needed to get that 3rd one. Wasn't able to do it. Now you bring up the heart of this order. You got to find a way to get it done right here.
And a pitch. Foul ball there. De La Cruz off of first with 2 away. Good eye in that spot.
It's a good take.
Two outs. That one close, ruled the ball. 2-2.
Well, clearly not too happy with the call there. Thought he caught the top of the zone, and you could pretty much read his lips saying, that's not up.
Two on the way. Battling here as he fouls it away. The Reds down by a run. Last half of inning number 5. Got him. And that'll do it. So they've been held scoreless through 5. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Reds nothing. And we're back, top of the 6th inning, and the batter will be the shortstop, Mookie Betts.
Well, you always have to be careful in these spots because Mookie is lethal in the leadoff spot. He has the most multi-home run games out of the leadoff spot in baseball history.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Righty to the plate. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And he deals. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And the 0-2. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Way back there. And it's caught just in front of the wall. Now the number 2 hitter, James Outman. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. In there for strike 1.
Look, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Short hop liner, handled it short. Throw to first. Out. 2 gone.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
2 outs, base is empty. And next for LA, Freddie Freeman, 1 for 2.
He's got a rare skill set out there on the mound. Even when he's low on energy, his stuff still has bite to it. You just don't see it flattening out just because he's tired. He's still delivering good action.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a ball popped up. That gets down for a hit.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. Totally tied up with that inside pitch. Got to it late and deep in the zone, but he got the bat on plane enough to fight it off the other way.
Ohtani in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. The pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Two outs. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup. 1 hit, 1 left. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Reds nothing. of the sixth. Digging in, Jake Fraley.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit-by pitch to lead off the inning. And here comes the Dodgers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Walker Buehler will depart. And a nice effort out of him, no doubt. New arm coming on. We'll be back for that in a moment. To the mound now, they turn to Blake Trinan. He has a great slider with tons of movement. No outs, runner at first. And the batter now, Jonathan India. That catches the outside corner. 0-1.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Check on the runner, and he's back in easily.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score a ball in the gap. Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Nick Martini, the next to hit for the Reds. And fouled off. Fraley, the lead runner out at second. India on at first with nobody out.
1-1.
Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate, but no advance from the runners. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. J.P. Fireisen appears to be getting loose. Kelly getting cranked up as well. And the pitch. Hard ground ball, base knock. Runner around third.
Back-to-back singles, just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. Now, great opportunity to at least tie up this game with something like a sac fly or an error in the infield, but another hit to the outfield could absolutely end it.
Now the third baseman, Santiago Espinal. Swing and a ball popped up. That settles underneath it. Hauls it in for the out.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Here's a catcher to hit, Luke Maile.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
In there at the knees. That's strike 1.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Now the 0-1.
That's up.
And strike 2.
1-2.
Go ahead run at second here in the bottom of the 6th. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. You know, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him.
So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, Alex Vesia.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute one pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
Will Benson, the next to hit for the Reds. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1.
If they don't pick up at least one run here, this will be a very disappointing inning. When you load the bases with nobody out, you've got to get at least one run. You're thinking 2 to 3, so they need a big hit right here.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone.
Now this is through for a base hit. One runs in. Here's the throw. Save. It's 2-1.
Oh, a huge 2 RBI swing of the bat right there. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Now here's the Reds' leadoff man. And a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Two on, 2 outs.
Ball.
Now 1-1.
He's mixing his pitches really well, late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. Let's see if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
That misses, and the count's even at 2. First and second, 2 down. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. We're through 6 full. It's the Reds 2 and the Dodgers 1.
I got my blessing because the Father never left him. He did it for the brethren.
Back here in Cincinnati, and now Teoscar Hernandez. The right-hander back to work. And that's in for a strike. That clips the zone, and it's 0-2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
And a curve misses outside.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. Time called as the pitching coach makes a visit to the mound. One reliever still getting loose out in the pen. New pitcher for the Reds, number 68. This is his 3rd time out this year.
Number 68. Fire.
Ripped to third and caught.
They put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
Here's Kike Hernandez. There's a strike at the knees.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
Looking to get the tying run on base. On a line, base hit.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
So 2 down and a batter now, Max Muncy. Inside corner for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Right now they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. With a single base runner because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Left-hand batter waits. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Two outs. And a swing and a miss. That's out number 3. So the Dodgers lead 1, and our score remains 2-1. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Joe Kelly.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
So digging in, Ellie De La Cruz.
The shortstop,
Here comes a pitch. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. And here it comes. And a good eye there. The shortstop takes the ball. The 2-1. Liner, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And here's the first baseman, Spencer Steer. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. That one ripped. That's back there. And out of here. That'll fire up the dugout, and they add a pair. It's 4-1. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jake Fraley. First pitch misses.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Nobody on, nobody out. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Just kept it simple. Played pepper in the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And at first, in now for the Reds, Jonathan India. And a foul ball, third base side.
Well, these Reds doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They've done a great job finding holes in the defense. Exactly half of their hits have come off the bat less than 90 miles per hour. So the ball isn't exactly jumping off the lumber, but they're finding a way to make it work.
Kelly checks the runner. Fraley back in standing. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's one away.
No need to deviate from the slider right there. The hitter just not making the adjustment. He came at him with the breaking ball, pitch after pitch, and that at bat, and evidently there was no answer for it.
Nick Martini now at the plate. That's in there. 0-1. Kicks and fires. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. The 1-1 is fouled off. Throw over to first. Fraley back in on a dive. Man at first, one away. Goes down looking.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Espinal stands in now and watches strike one.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run homer. It's now 4-1. Back after this on the show. Back here at Great American Ballpark, we're at the top of the 8th, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Chris Taylor.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here, on your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W. You know, these Dodgers, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've already seen 8 line drives from them, and it's always a good sign when the ball is jumping off your bat, and that's what this offense has been doing so far today.
Now a drag bunt, third base side, and that's just foul. High fly ball out towards left field. That one back there. Forget it. He jacks that one out to left. It's 4-2. Chris, we knew this moment was coming for him soon.
Yep, and it finally came. We knew it was only a matter of time before he's going to connect with one just like that. Just too good of a hitter at the plate. Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like he was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely. He gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
Betts now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
No ball, 1 strike.
The Dodgers down by a pair, and we're at the top of the 8th. And there's a hit.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, it takes so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
James Outman getting ready to hit. Ripped, but it curls foul.
Now, this guy's definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-2.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Good pitch right there. I mean, he's attacking a location that this guy at the plate tends to have trouble with. And there's just so much information in this day and age, sometimes too much information. But the guys that can take that information, process it, and then go out there, Boog, and execute the pitch, go right after that hitter, and get the result that they were anticipating, that's really good pitching right there. And it's a good job of the pitcher and the catcher working together.
Next to hit, Freddie Freeman. The tying run at the plate. Fouled off. He was late. Trying to get him to chase on the changeup that time.
2 strikes.
With the tying run at the plate, here in the third and final game of the series.
Ball inside.
Next offering misses, and it's 2-2. Chopped on the ground. India. They put the tag on him, and that's 2. Dodgers claw back a bit with this homer. It's now 4-2. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Daniel Hudson.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Now here is Luke Maley.
The catcher, Luke Maley.
And a pitch. There's the strike. Here comes the 0-1. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
The 0-2. And they'll do it again. Kicks and deals. That one just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Just misses. And that's ball 2.
Sometimes you got to fight to get back into an at-bat. Take some tough pitches, even out the count.
Struck him out without a swing. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
And now, Will Benson. And there's the strike.
0-1.
That one is upstairs. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning.
Inside.
Just missed. And another ball.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And the righty deals. Swings through that.
Full count.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to, he's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
And a bunt towards third. And he picks it up in foul territory. Benson, the base runner at first with one out. And a foul ball. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. At the belt and fires. Runner on the go. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Squeezes it. Throw over to first. Throw behind the runner, and they've kind of doubled off. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Ninth inning coming up. It's the Reds 4 and the Dodgers 2. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the ninth, and now the DH, Shohei Ohtani. So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Reds, Alexis Diaz.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with a W.
And a pitch. And there's a foul ball. And that's too high.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
And that one lifted in the air, center field. In position. Calls it in, and there's one away. He's 2 outs away. And here is Teoscar Hernandez. They say he went. Diaz, a former All-Star. He features a slider, a 4-seamer, and he works in a 2-seamer. Right side, hard hit. India over to first in time. Just 1 out remaining for the Dodgers.
A couple of pitches and a quick out.
The batter now will be Will Smith.
And there's one thing on the minds of these fans, and that's the sweep.
Ground ball left side. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Reds finish off a 3-game sweep here in front of the home crowd.
A really nice 3-game home series sweep. They came out and, from the first game of this series, really had a determination to play fundamentally sound baseball. They came up with the big hit when they needed it. Pitchers came in. They got the big outs when they needed it. So all the way around, collective effort that has produced a nice little series sweep.
And your final 4-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Champlin. Thanks for joining us.
Sing
for our ball club this afternoon. For the